Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to talk about a single arm heavy club exercise, the outside circle ShieldCast. This exercise is hard for most people to do. This is really a brain training exercise to help people work on their order position. When you think about weightlifting, there is a rack position in Olympic lifting, in barbell, in kettlebell, in dumbbell, and in heavy club swinging. Think of heavy club swinging as the rotational version of all of those other things, the thing that rotates about the central axis. We call this movement plane yawing. We're gonna start from what we know, the easy thing, and then we're gonna move to the difficult thing. Your three most important movements in heavy club swinging are your inside circle, moving your hand towards your center line. Think about in martial arts as a cross movement pattern, moving across your body. The outside circle, which moves away from your center line, or the jab movement pattern in most types of martial arts, and the ShieldCast, or the defensive, block you from getting hit in the head and creating a hammer fist in pretty much every martial art that's ever existed. These are your three most important movements, and you combine them together in a bunch of different ways to affect your coordinated skill. Step up to your club, 2 feet point straight ahead. We do not move our feet, we move everything else. Our ankles, our knees, and our hips. Our feet are pointed straight ahead. If we turn out when we're doing this, oftentimes people collapse their knees or collapse the arches of their feet. If you have knee pain, hip pain, or back pain, definitely focus on pointing your feet straight ahead. Pick up your club, thumb points towards the sky, thumb points down. Pick up your heavy club. The important part is where the elbow sits. This is the transition point. It is called order position. If you're thinking about barbell or kettlebell, this is your rack position. Let's do the inside circle first, and then we'll talk about the outside circle version. The inside circle moves towards our center line. Push, swing, pull, catch. Inside circle, push, swing, pull, catch. Inside circle to ShieldCast is mill prep. Push, swing, pull, catch, past the same side ear. You'll notice both of these are going across our center line. Across our center line, across our center line. Today's exercise, the outside circle ShieldCast, is the opposite of that. Top circle goes one way, bottom circle goes the other way. This is difficult for most people's brains to do, especially with either hand. Starting with one hand, pick up the club. Outside circle, feet point straight ahead. Hips move 45 degrees, upper body moves another 45 degrees to make it 90 degrees. Push, swing, pull, catch, come back to center. Now the ShieldCast, change directions. Opposite side ear, push, swing, pull, catch. Pause, outside circle, rotate away from your center line. Push, swing, pull, catch. Elbow ends in the correct spot, come back to center. Hand changes direction, cross center line. Outside circle, push, swing, pull, catch. Inside, top circle, ShieldCast. Outside, elbow stop. Inside. Let's demonstrate it now with the other hand. Most people, when they're learning this exercise, will be able to do it easy with their dominant hand, and it will be very difficult for their off hand. With our weak hand, outside circle, away from our center line. Most people will try to go with both hands the same direction. They will do an outside circle with this hand and an inside circle. Focus, rotate, push, swing, pull, catch. Come back to center line, ShieldCast. Pause. This is the important part. Demonstrate control. Rotate, push, swing, pull, catch. Stand all the way up. Squeeze the glutes to protect the spine. Opposite ear. Rotate, push, swing, pull, catch. Opposite ear. Push, swing, pull, catch. Demonstrate control. Opposite ear. Set the club down with good technique. This is an exercise that is not done as much. You will do inside circles, outside circles, and ShieldCast forever. You will do inside pendulums, outside pendulums, and pullovers forever. You will do alternating 180 pullovers, you will do alternating circles and alternating pullovers forever. This exercise tends to go in for one cycle every like 6 months or so when you are working on making your mills and your reverse mills better. This exercise is designed to make people better at the order position, getting the elbow on the body and getting the arm at a 90-degree angle. The goal of heavy club swinging is to get to heavier clubs over time. This is organized, progressive strength training for throwing patterns and rotation. Every sport you've ever played probably involves some type of rotation, certainly every throwing sport. And throwing is that movement pattern that separates humans from everything else on the planet. It doesn't matter who you are, how old you are, what age you are, you should work on all of these movements at some point. And you should probably work on them twice a week for the rest of your life. This exercise is there specifically to make you better at that order position. The better you get at that, the better you get at standing, the better you get at breathing, the better you get at the basic movement patterns that make you human.